All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of EG Flies. This is going to be more of a test run just for me to get everything dialed in. I am what many would consider to be an F4 pilot. That means that I mainly fly the F4 Phantom because, you know, it's always my favorite plane growing up, and I like a challenge. So, you know, you don't want to run into no Su-33s out there, or Su-27s, or MiG-29s, or anything that is modern, actually. It doesn't really do well against those. But anything less than that, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to go after. So today, I am on the server called Faces of Death. This is actually a really great server. You can do individual missions, all types of different things. It's personally one of my favorite servers. It disappeared for a little while, so I'm happy to see it come back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to tap into the missions. First, we're going to request to taxi, which no one's going to respond.
Request taxi to runway.
All right, someone did respond. I was not expecting that. So mainly, we're gonna go to F10. Let's take a look at the missions they have available for me to play. List missions. So we have CAS, we have CAP, patrol airspace near Quran, kill 3 aircraft, or kill 3 aircraft, so whatever happens first. So that is code 2514. So that's what we're gonna sign up for, because I have this thing set up for air-to-air, but I do have 2 Mavericks with me in case I find a target of opportunity to take out in the meantime. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to, oh, I totally forget what the mission number was, but I can just go in here and check without having to make it come all the way back up. I have ADHD, guys. I apologize for that. Enter dial code 25114. All right, so we've officially accepted a CAP mission, and we are cleared to taxi. So let's do our first taxi and get up in the air.
It's time to fly.
I would agree, Jester. I do believe it is time to fly, sir. I hope you are ready. I hope you were bone ready for this, sir.
So, we gonna be picking up a few bug guts on this flight? What do you think?
I don't think so, sir.
Roger that.
Probably not this time, unless we do decide to use the Maverick. So again, I have 2 Maverick Ds on here, just in case we do come across any ground targets that I find opportunity with. But if we engage someone before that, most likely we will drop our Mavericks and do the thing. We also are rocking 3 full tanks of fuel. The one thing that sucked about the release of the F4 is that sometimes 2 of the tanks wouldn't engage. Like if you used the 2 outer pylons first, the middle center tank would not fill when you switched over. So I think that Heapler's got that fixed though, so we should have no problems. I guess we'll find out live in the air today. So pretty excited for that. Oh, looks like this runway is cratered. Probably should have looked at that instead of trying to give you guys a cinematic look, but that's the problem when you're trying to entertain people and fly at the same time, but we will try our best. If Growling Sidewinder can do it, so can I. So I'm just gonna put the mode in cage mode. We don't need to turn anything on yet. Flaps should be good. Pull back the trim a little bit. Make sure our stabilizers are on. And let's get airborne, guys.
Uzi 1, request takeoff.
Well, hopefully they're okay with it, because I'm already taking off.
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg.
Well, too late. So.
80 knots. 100 knots. Oh, I got the nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. And, nail 12 o'clock.
That runway was really cratered. I was not expecting that runway to be so cratered.
Again,
Again, we are now on a CAP mission. Let me just make sure I get the gears up.
Gears moving.
I like to put myself up in the seat a little bit. I think I get better visual. Because you can't see crap out of this Phantom from behind, so. We are right on the enemy line. Let me just take a look at the mission again and see where we're going. Cap was accepted. Where was Cap at? Airspace near Karanan. So that's where we're heading. We're heading near Karanan, which is, where is that place? You don't even see it on the map. That's not a good start, man. Not a really good start. Again, I don't really see where Karanan is on this map. Karanan, there it is. Okay. So we're just going west. It should be a nice easy cap mission because it's right over by the water there, by Seda. So it looks like we're already heading that way, as is. So I'm just gonna put on my air-to-air mode here. Get my weapons all fired up here. Make sure the CW's on. Radar on. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to check the radio menu because I want to make sure that I'm on the correct AWACS frequency because, to be honest, I used to fly around without even knowing that the AWACS, you could tune into the AWACS, and it always made me get shot down so great, like so much. I am not seeing. Oh wait, here we go. ATC is 305. In-flight helo common. Common is 30. ATC 305. In-flight general is 315. So I'm guessing 315 must be.
Mud, 9 o'clock. Patriot.
Sometimes I just scroll through the presets to see if one of them will trigger AWACS. But then again, I could probably just check my. Sometimes it comes up in the menu. So let's take a look here if it's in the menu. Yep, there it is. Overlord's 257.5, or we could use Magics, but I think we're gonna use 257.5. Alright, we are now tuned into AWACS, hopefully. If not, we'll switch over to 251. I don't want to burn through my fuel, so I pull back just a little bit towards military power. If I'm not seeing an enemy, there's no reason to burn through my fuel here. Alright, so if we want to get on a station, we're going to have to go left a little bit, so probably could cool Al-Karadan on ATC and just get a vector towards it.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 025-450 at 3,500 cold.
Alright, we do have some enemies in the area. It's a 025 for 50. Those are behind me, but we're going to mainly focus on our mission here, so let's get over to where we're supposed to go. I'm sure that using the map might be considered cheating to some, but I don't think so. Alright, so we got 032 for 60, nothing to be concerned about yet.
Uzi 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 331 for 110 at 22,000 knots.
Mainly when I get into these missions, I like to focus on the code that I select as my primary
Heads up,
focus.
nails, 6 o'clock.
3,500.
It does make it more fun because it gives you some more direction. You're not just aimlessly flying around racing against other people to try to kill people, AI bots. And then once we feel comfortable, we'll work our way over to a player versus player. But right now, I think it's most important to just focus on training and getting good at our aircraft. Whatever your favorite aircraft is, there should be one aircraft that you feel like you've absolutely mastered. Now, I'm really good at Mavericks in this. I'm pretty solid air-to-air, but at the same time, I do need some work on my bombing in the Phantom. But other than that, I feel like this and the F-14 Tomcat are probably my best
Oh, I got
planes.
mud, 4 o'clock.
I am-
SA2. And mud, 4 o'clock. SA2.
I am absolutely lethal in a Tomcat. I'll put it that way. Bombing, everything, you name it, I can do it. Alright, so now we're on station in Quran. We can tell because our progress bar up there has started. So this is going to be this base out in front of us.
Uzi 038-470 at 3,500.
I just want to get eyes on the city. It looks like it's down there. It's the city down there right in front of this water. So this is where we're going to camp out right now. We'll see if anybody feels like coming out and starting any trouble tonight. If not, we'll have a nice easy cap mission to start us off flying around Al-Karadan or Karadan. I like to give Jester the countermeasure assignments because usually I am too busy trying to not die. But we are on station, believe it or not. I should probably make sure I have my fuel on. Okay, it looks like it was automatically on. The cool thing about this mission, particularly in this server, is you can spawn hot. So if you're not somebody who has a lot of time to really sit there and start up your aircraft 100 times, servers like this are nice because you get to just kind of hop in and do your thing. If you guys are looking for a fun server to learn on and be a bit organized, I highly suggest Faces of Death if it's available. Put it in your favorites so that when it's active, you can hop in and play. Another new one for people who are very new, Through the Inferno is good. So again, this so far a pretty easy cap mission. I'm just basically posted up over this base and just kind of patrolling the area. AWACS on station 258.5. If I don't hear anything. Yep. Okay, so it's just another. This is just magic. Isn't it funny how this is like the majority? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we got some bandits in the area. 030 for 20. That's a little too close for comfort for me. So let's go see what these guys are up to. I always make sure I check F10 to make sure there's no friendlies in the area. Of course, this is my DCS curse here. The second I get into any type of battle, somebody wants to call me, somebody wants to talk to me, every time. Like when I'm flying between places with nothing to do, nobody wants to talk to me. The second I want to get into a battle, somebody wants to talk to me. It's my curse, dude, I swear to God. All right, so I had some missiles shot at me. I'm guessing...
Nails, 11 o'clock.
Guessing the SA-3 was behind me, so it's coming from Rayak. We're gonna post back up where we were and then see if anybody wants to try to come into my area. We must protect this house! By far and away, the F4 is my favorite. I just have always had a love for this plane. I developed my love for aviation through my grandfather.
Heads up, I've got Nails, 11 o'clock.
Who was a World War II pilot. Me and my cousins would always talk about which plane could win in a fight, and we'd always just choose our favorites even though we knew that, you know, I'd always be like, an F4 could beat an F-16 or an F-15, even though we know it can't, you know. I mean, but I guess anything's possible in one fight. Recon missions are really fun too here, but they tend to send you places where there's SAM, so if you're gonna do recon, you just be aware that it's gonna be a very difficult journey for you. You're gonna be getting shot at a lot. Where we're capping, that's the plane, that's the area that we're looking at. You know, it looks like we got an F-16 in the area, so again, I'm not worried really at the moment. It looks like this is going to be a nice easy start to our missions. I noticed my fuel tank's getting low though, so I'm going to switch over to center tanks. Hey, look at that, it worked. Good. Good DCS, getting things fixed in the F4 fam. I like it. And we're at 99.7%, cap mission complete. Land claim rewards, so let's go get in position.
Okay, we've got Mud, 2 o'clock. SA-8.
The fun thing about this too, these mission codes, is that you can join up with a friend on the same mission. You don't even got to be in the same plane, but you can join up and try to achieve the same mission with your buddy. ATC, let them know that we want to come in and land. Let's do things by the book today.
Uzi 1, inbound.
I tend to land like a Navy pilot though. I just slam this sucker down. But that's where we want to go, back here. If anybody watches this video and they enjoy what they see and they want to see me fly a particular airframe, let me know. I will literally fly anything. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to line up here. I'm going to turn off my arms. I don't think I need these right now. Let's hope I don't get shot down for doing that. Make sure my anti-skid's on. Good, good. Everything looks good. You don't put your flaps down too fast because just like the F-14, this flaps will jam. See how they're not even down yet.
And gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, anti-skid. We've got a friendly Su-25, 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Heads up, I've got Nails, 11 o'clock.
1, request landing.
Like I said, Navy pilot right here. Slam that sucker.
You got that love and feeling? Because I think I just lost mine. Forever.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jester. But I've always liked landing like a Navy pilot. Just put her down, you know what I'm saying? Slam that sucker. Something tells me this is supposed to be a one-way. But they're validating my score. You gotta be on the ground for 10 seconds for your score to be validated. There we go. And just like that, we just got 1,440 45 points. Should we keep our loadout or should we switch it up? Maybe it would be good to go do some air to ground. I'll show you guys how I set up my F4 for all combat. It just makes me feel like I'm ready for anything. And there we are. If you guys don't have voice attack, I'm telling you, you gotta get it. It just makes life so much easier. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these missiles here, and I am going to be putting AGM-Ds on there. So now I have 4 air-to-ground missiles. I still have my Sparrows, and then I have my, if I get tight, I have my Heat Seekers. I do like the Walleye. It's a pretty good bomb to drop. It's not super heavy, but it's pretty easy, and I'll show you guys how to drop that while we're out. Oh, we got a little Kiowa here. Probably gonna do some air to ground or air to air. I'll tell you what, that is a good looking helicopter right there. See what kind of missions we have available to us now. See what active missions. So we have a strike on a building. Strike one building. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. That sounds fun. So we're gonna do 3121 and just destroy a building. Any building, it looks like. I like when they add little new comments for Jester.
Oh, I got mud, 4 o'clock. Patriot and mud, 4 o'clock. Patriot, we've got a friend now. Gear up.
So it says destroy any building. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these walleyes and I'm going to destroy a lot of buildings if I can. Sometimes I just like to double check to make sure my speed brakes aren't on because this plane is so loud. If you can see a plane that easily from this far away,
bogey,
chances
left
are it's a
50,
cargo
8
plane.
miles, 12,000. I have a new bogey, right 30 degrees, 30 miles, 3,000. Locking bandit, right 15, 36 miles.
Now I could just go full bore because I could see.
Good luck.
I could see on the scope that I don't have any friendlies in front of me, so I can pretty much guarantee this is going to be a bad guy. So I'm getting in the afterburner so I can get some more range on my missiles. Oh, now there's an SA-15 up there too. I think this might be time to get out of here. Yeah, I'm just going to drop scan.
Okay,
Yep.
focusing on your guy. That's the Singer, 12 o'clock. SA-15.
Try to get down behind these mountains before this thing gets me.
Yeah, mud, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And, shit, mud, 6 o'clock.
I should be safe from that missile now. I'm behind this mountain. So I guess they were just trying to lure me into their missiles. So let me try. I might have enough fuel to go back and take a shot out. So that's what I'm gonna do. So you put it on TV, direct. Go down here, flip TV, and now you gotta wait 3 minutes for your Mavericks. While I'm waiting though, I'm going to of course 50, 45 because that's the. That way I could just point this thing at where I want it to go and it'll be easier to lock on. Of course, now I'm gonna have a guy close to me now that I switched over to my ground stuff. We'll go scope it out. If it gets dicey, I might have to dump my ground attack and engage the bandit. I'm just trying to keep an eye out in that direction to make sure that nobody gets on my 6. But as of right now, I'm still focused on trying to see if I can take a shot at these SAMs. 02. You guys should be right over here somewhere. There he is. I see him. I see him. I got 2 Hornets that are heading after that guy, so it should be alright to focus on trying to still shoot these AGMs at this SAM. Could potentially use a walleye too, but I'm waiting for these things to load up, so I might as well finish waiting for them to load. Alright, so we got an SA directly in front of us. This would probably be a better opportunity to use my arms, even though the F4 tend to be a little fickle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can trigger this thing to take the shot and try to lock it real quick and get out of dodge.
We have a bandit, 12 o'clock, 9 miles.
Oh, that's not good. I thought these Hornets were going after this guy, but maybe not. Where is this bandit? Okay, there he is right there. The Hornets are engaging him. The Hornets just got a shot out on him. So I'm going to continue trying to see if I can get into Tripoli. Take a shot at whatever we have down here. And now I'm merged. So let's pray to God those Hornets are handling some business. Let's see if I can get a lock here. Okay, we got it. firing. Wait, no, it didn't work.
Uzi 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 004, 460.
Oh, that's a hind.
Uzi 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 158, 450 at 12,000. Hold.
Maybe I need to go. Maybe I should take that thing out. This is right there.
Uzi 1,
I just have to wait for the.
pop-up group 089, 490.
We have a friendly Hornet, 1 o'clock. 3 miles, and mud, 6 o'clock. Oh shit, mud, 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna go see if I can hit that hind that I just saw. Where'd he go? He should be right out here over the water somewhere. I think the Hornets are on him too. Everybody's trying to get this hind. Wasn't my intended mission, but it is now. I don't see him. I wonder if the Hornets got him. Oh wait, what's that? Oh no, that's the hind right there.
Mud on her nose, mud on her nose.
Got a
It's
shot.
19.
Got him. Bye. Oh, that was beautiful.
He's Oh, 5 o'clock now, 5 o'clock now.
That was a good shot. Ooh. Now you guys see why I love this thing, man. This thing is so great.
We have a friendly 12 o'clock high, 3 miles.
That's the Hornet. Let's hope he doesn't get mad that I took his kill. I did take out that MA8, which is, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now we can get back to our regular scheduled programming of trying to use these Mavericks. See how quickly I whipped that thing though and shot that?
Watch for the
sidewinder?
traffic dead ahead.
That's Tripoli right there, so I'm gonna try to find something in there to shoot with my Mavericks, but now that I did that, I have to wait for it to restart up. That's what happens with these older ones, these older planes, you know? I will say, out of all the planes I've flown, the F4 is probably the hardest to learn how to do air-to-air in because of the Sparrows. The Sparrows are a very complicated system. Shooting the Sidewinders, I mean, that's just, you know, point shoot. I'm just kind of stalking right now, waiting for my Mavericks to activate. There we go, we got our Mavericks back. Let's head over here and see if we can find some things to blow up. Alright, so this is what we got to work with here. That looks like something right there. I want to see if I can get it locked.
We have a friendly 9 o'clock, 3 miles, and a bandit, 1 o'clock. 6 miles.
Alright, where is this stuff? I'm not seeing anything to shoot. And I'm merged now. I hope that those things are taking care of me. Taking care of me. And yeah, okay, so I'm gonna miss on this
Yeah, we're
pass
hit.
and I'm hit.
We've got a friendly Hornet, 10 o'clock, 2 miles.
That's not good. This thing got me good. Seems like I'm still flying though. It does seem like I'm flying. I guess it was a ground target, but just to be safe, let's we're gonna have to dump everything. But yeah, it's time for me to get out of Dodge, head back and try to see if I can repair this thing. Oh my god, dude. Who the fuck keeps calling me? I don't want to talk to you. If I fuck up this landing, it's because of that call right there. There you go. Bring her down. Bring her down there, buddy. A little harder again. A little harder than I would have liked.
You got that love and feeling? Because I think I just lost mine. Forever.
It's because some asshole decided to call me in the middle of my landing. No real pilot has to deal with a cell phone call in the middle of a freaking landing. There's another guy. Let's see if we get good effects. Nothing. Neither one of them hit something. I wonder what it locked me on.
Yeah, I'd say that's mud. 10 o'clock. SA8.
We still got 2 Mavericks left though, so we're gonna find something to hit. You better believe that. You can count on that. Problem is when I go slow, it makes it a lot easier for them to hit me. I know there's a guy in here somewhere. Oh wait, I had something. Here we go. Let's see, is it gonna hit? Ooh, I just dusted a building. There's not a lot there. Bring it around town, guys.
Nailed.
You know how we do it.
7 o'clock.
Bring it around town. Still can't believe I'm not hitting anything. There's gotta be something down here still. Right? That's why this thing's here. Anything over here? Oh, I'm not seeing nothing. Is anybody gonna shoot at me? I mean, I'm gonna take one more look here, but I'm not seeing anything over here at Triple E that's worth shooting, to be honest with you. I don't even know what's still keeping this from being under red control.
We have a friendly. Hornet. 12 o'clock. 3 miles.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, Brock 119, 480 at 3,500. Cool.
Absolutely nothing firing. As you can see, like shooting Mavericks in the F4 Phantom's a lot easier than a lot of the other planes, especially the F-16. I would teach you guys how to do it, like I'd walk you through it, but I don't know what the keybinds are off the top of my head because I set them up a long time ago. I just know what they are on my stick now. Alright, let's see here. Can I drop a bomb on you, baby? Can I drop a bomb on you, baby? Yeah. I need to drop a bomb on you, baby. There's something I can drop a bomb on, shall we? Oh, shit. I didn't do it right. Alright, bombs away, boys. Wonder what that bomb's gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit these cars here.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, Brock 070, Fort 110 at 22,000. Cool.
Oh, dude, you know what? I totally forgot to arm the damn bombs. Can't believe I did that. So I basically just dropped a big heavy object.
And that's a Stinger. 4 o'clock. SA8.
That ain't good. Oh my god, where did that come from?
We've been hit.
Where the hell did those come from? And how am I still flying? Well, now I know what I gotta go hit. I mean, I'm still up. I gotta go for it. Sneaky little bastard, isn't he? I think he dusted my Hornet friend. I don't like that. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Alright, bombs off. Bombs away. Did it hit? I'm waiting for it. I know I armed them this time. Is that something behind me? Oh no, there's another missile.
We're hit.
That's not good. How am I still up? Oh my god, my plane is still flying. I have no idea how. And why, Jester, why are you not flaring, bro? We are in bad shape, fellas. We're in bad shape. Time to dump everything.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, Brock 053, Fort 14, 1,500. Cool.
Damn, how am I in the air still? This thing is a tank.
Heads up, I've got nails. 11 o'clock.
Flying tank. It'll be interesting to see if I can even land this. What's the outside look like? Oh shit, look at our wings. miss at all. I'll tell you that much. I feel like those SAMs just spawned out of nowhere and hit me. You know? The poor Hornet guy didn't even see them coming. And then I dropped a bomb on it that I thought looked good. So I don't know where the hell that hit. If I had time, I would have switched to my Mavericks, but I felt like that thing was gonna rearm and fire at any second. So, and which it did, but I was on my way. It hit me in the ass. My right engine's out. So I'm gonna have to land a lot faster than I would typically. I don't know if my flaps are...
We have a new bogey. Left 23 miles, 700 feet.
We're landing with,
IFF is valid, that is a friendly.
we're landing with one engine, baby. One engine. We can do it. So I think I probably need to go a little faster than I normally would those, because we have half the propulsion that I'm used to having.
All right, gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, and anti-skid.
All right, here we go.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
A little softer than I usually do.
Yeah, when we first took off, we were badasses. Now we just have hard asses.
Shut up, Jester. I did it with one engine, bro. I don't want to hear sass from you. It's amazing we're alive. We took 2 SAMs, bro. We got hit by 2 SAMs. How are you going to be upset how I land? You happy to see your family? I bet, Jester. I bet you are. I bet you're real happy to see your family. This is my baby. Look at that fat booty on her. She got a fat booty. The biggest, fattest, the nicest booty. Shabooty, shabooty, shabooty. It's pop top, baby. Get some fresh air in this cab. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It wasn't pretty, but it made for certainly an interesting first video. With that said, guys, I'm going to sign off for this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed and you'll come flying with me again. Remember, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see me fly something else, let me know. Until then, I'll see you next time.